Tonight, we've got some new developments for you in Chief Jeffrey Blackwell's schedule and how it has been changing. For 2 days now, we've been working to get definitive answers on whether or not the chief will be here for All-Star Weekend. He was originally going to be out of town. Then we were told he would be here the whole time. Well, now it's changed again. Now, City Manager Harry Black is talking to us about the chief's original plans to be out of town. Evan Millward on your side live now with why the manager says he's asked the chief to stay. Evan?
Well, that's because it is all hands on deck this weekend, but we have learned Chief Blackwell will be gone for part of it, at least for a few hours. And the city manager says he approved this trip months ago, not realizing it was an all-star conflict.
What he told me, and I was fine with it, is that he was going to drive to Indianapolis on Sunday, do the panel, and then drive immediately back to Cincinnati. And that was fine with me, because for the most part, he will be here during the course of the All-Star activity.
It's another change of course for Cincinnati's top cop. Records show the chief canceled his Indianapolis trip on March 20th. 6 days later, he rescheduled the trip, planning to return here Monday, the day before the All-Star game. The chief will be a featured speaker at the National Organization for Black Law Enforcement Executives Conference. Now, he won't miss a night in Cincinnati.
It's All-Star Week. That's self-explanatory.
Blackwell's been criticized by city leaders for how much he travels. City records show he's spent twice as much time on the road as his predecessor.
We've talked about the frequency of the trips, and that we need to work on that. We need to reduce the amount of time that he is away. But we had these conversations several months ago.
With all eyes on the Queen City,
we're going to make this the safest place in the world. We're already the safest big city in America.
Attention has turned to the comings and goings of those trusted to keep the game in the spotlight.
He's the leader. It's an all hands on deck approach. There's real substantive value, and then there's symbolic value.
So where is the chief tonight? Well, he's just getting back into town. He had been speaking, or he had been attending rather, another conference in Kansas City. That is a trip the city manager tells us today he would have advised the chief not to take. Now you can follow all of these changes in schedule and what it's costing you right now on WCPO.com. We're live outside City Hall tonight. I'm Evan Millward, 9 on your side.